Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. We're going to talk about how you can start building wealth faster, right? And how to get yourself on the other side of money. So let's talk about it. We'll be back in about 15 seconds. Let's do it. All right, guys. So one thing I want to ask you right now to share this out right now. If you got people that's online that want to learn a little bit about what we're doing, you want to share this out so people can get in. If you got a comment that you want to say, just tell me where you're from, where you're calling from, what city, what state, right? Let me know what's happening with you so we can go ahead and get going. As I go through this talk today, um, just to let you know who I am and what I've been doing. I'm literally made over $1 million in Bitcoin. I made over, got a few houses. I'm in the stock market, trade a lot. I got a club that's in the crypto space. Matter of fact, two different ones. And so, the most challenging thing is helping you as regular folks, helping you see the vision on how to get on the other side of money. And the issue is, a little bit about myself. I grew up in the projects of Newark, New Jersey, right there on Dayton Street. A lot of folks, if you're from Newark, you probably know what Dayton Street is, Kretschmann Homes. So I grew up on Dayton Street, Newark, New Jersey, close to Elizabeth, New Jersey. And it was a lot of times that I didn't know on what I was going to do, how to make money, where I was going to go make this money from. And so, I didn't want to get into the game of drugs and stuff like that. So I joined the military, right? And when I joined the military, I did 20 years in the military. I was a master sergeant, airborne air assault, drill sergeant. Some good times, bad times, but it was a life experience that I enjoyed very much. And so when I came out to the civilian world about 20 years ago, I've been out of the military for 20 years now, and I didn't know, I got a chance to start doing computers in my last 5 years. How you doing, Melissa? Last 5 years. Tell us where you're calling from, Melissa. I mean, where you checking in from? What city and what state? So I came in and I started learning about computers and start building wealth with it. And then I said, man, my people, we need to learn how to do this. I said, we as folks, we got to learn how to do this, right? It's powerful. So this chart that you see on the screen up here, it's all about, I'm gonna share this with you. It's all about what you got to do to get on the other side of money. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by that. I'm gonna go to the background, and so you can understand what I'm talking about. So the cool thing is, go to the other side of the quadrant. We have to get, you have to start thinking about getting on the other side of the quadrant. Most people don't understand that. The E and an S side is the left side. That's what most people live, right? Looking for employment, looking for self-employment. And what happens is what you see right now in COVID. COVID came in and it wiped out a lot of people because they did not focus on the right-hand side of the quadrant. They focus on a job. They focus on going to college. They focus on waiting for to get a raise. They focus on, you know, when they got time off, just watching TV, watching football games, going to party, hanging out. And so a lot of those people that you see out there in line right now is because they focus on the left-hand side. They focusing right now on stimulus checks. They focusing right now on when the government is going to send them a new handout, right? That's the left side of the quadrant. When you're on the right side of the quadrant, you are creating your own wealth, right? You're learning new skills to create, to get on the other side of wealth. And that's what we got to understand what we're talking about. So how do you get yourself on the other side of wealth? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So cryptocurrency, let me give you a little bit, just tell you what it looks like, right? Cryptocurrency is that tool to get you on the other side of wealth, cryptocurrency. And people says, well, what do you mean? That is the tool that people need to see. That's the tool. That is it. That is what most people need to look at, need to check out. They need to see it, because cryptocurrency is the place where most people need to be. It's just a fact. You got to be on that side, right? You got to be on that side. So if you are dealing with cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, crypto, right? Crypto is a lot now. It's over 8,000 different cryptocurrencies out there. So a lot of people know about Bitcoin, but they really don't know about the other ones, right? So you got Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi version, which is SF, Bitcoin Gold. There's a whole lot of different Bitcoins out there right now. And then you have all these other tokens that's out there like Dash and XRP and Zcash, and it's just a lot, right? Monero. It's over 8,000 different coins out there. So a lot of people don't know what to go to, and they're trying to figure it out. So the goal is you just have to experiment. But I would tell you this: try to get some crypto, right? Whatever you got to do to get cryptocurrency, and it's going to get harder and harder to get Bitcoin. Right now, it's still easy to get it, but eventually it's going to get harder and harder because there's only 2.5 million left. And every day is 900,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, 900,000 is being created. Not 900,000. 900 is being created every single day for the next 4 years. Then it goes to 450. Then it goes to 2.25. So every 4 years is going to split it in half, and it's going to get less and less out there. So Bitcoin, the reason why you're seeing it going up is because of that, right? I'll give you an example of what Bitcoin looks like right now. So if I was to share this with you, you got to realize, guys, that it's the power of crypto is how you get on the other side of money. And so people say I'm a millionaire now, they really stating that, it's creating millionaires every single day. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, let's put it this way, not just Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency is creating millionaires every single day. And so Melissa Efers from Newark, New Jersey. Okay, Melissa, I see you, girl. All right. So I'm from Newark as well. So there you go. So, but the cool thing about that is that I encourage you to share this comment out there to everybody as well. So the cool thing about this is that as you start to learn and grow within our system, we teach you a little bit about it, how to get going, not a little bit, we teach you a lot on how to grow this cash flow inside of the crypto space, is that you can change the way your cash flow, your mindset changes because everything we're teaching you to do. Now, let's talk a little bit about trading. So there's many ways to actually get on the right side of money. Remember, business and investing. The right side of the quadrant is business and investing. So how do we do it? So when we talk about business, you are a business. You just don't know you are a business. You just don't know that you are a business. You say, well, sir, I'm not a business. Yes, you are. If you want to start building something that you know something good about and you can start marketing that, you are a business. We could teach you how to get your, your LLC started and give you to get your EIN number and all that good stuff. We teach all that in our program. But you could start creating cash flow based on new ideas, or you can use ideas, for example, MLS, Bitcoin Club, right? You can use those ideas and you can grow with that as well, right? So we have, a club where we have the cool thing about that, right? Right. So you can learn all these different things, but you got to be open to what we're teaching you. You have to be open. And being open means that I'm willing to learn. The reason that most people are lacking in wealth is because they're not willing to learn new ideas. And that's what's going to keep you broke if you don't want to learn new ideas. Okay. So let me give you an example. So in our club, we teach people, I'm gonna share this with you, right? And see, that's what we got to understand, that most people, they don't want to learn nothing new. They want the microwave approach of reaching wealth, but they don't want nothing new. And we got to change that. If you don't change the way you think, right? If you don't change the way you think, okay, I hear Melissa. So when I change the screen, you don't hear me. Okay, I got you. So let me figure it. I got to figure it out. This is my first time using this. We'll get there. So when we go in and we change the way we think, everything changes. Everything. The way your mindset is, you got to be willing to learn something new. So if you change the way you think, everything around you will start to change. This is something that you got to get comfortable with. So change is a very uncomfortable thing, right? People don't want to change. I want to stay what I'm doing. I just want to keep on the same path that I'm on. I don't need you to disrupt my life. I don't want to disrupt my life. Just keep me right here. I don't want to disrupt my life, right? That's what most people are saying. I don't want to disrupt my life. But what if you could? What if you could just learn something new for about 15 minutes a day? Just take a little task, learn something brand new 15 minutes a day. And then tomorrow you learn another 15 minutes. Then the next day you learn another 15 minutes. Because the whole deal about becoming financially free is all up here in your head. I had to figure this out. I did it. I had to figure it out. I made the millions because I figured it out. I said, okay, I'm going to stop thinking the way I'm thinking. Let me learn something new. Let me challenge myself. And that's why things change. You got to do that. You got to think differently. You got to start thinking differently. And the only way you can start thinking differently, if only you let new ideas come in to your head. That's the only way. There's no other way to do it, right? So that's the exposure of new ideas will change the way you think about money and how you build money. Now, you guys got to understand that. So if you got any questions for me, you can get and type them in as we go, and I can just go through the questions as we go, as I'm going through the talk, okay? All right, so let's talk about the next thing. So trading. So when I'm trading in the stock market, when I'm trading, I'm a professional trader. I've been trading for years, and so that one skill set alone can change your life if you can not think about the losing the money, because most people that start trading, they lose money, right? And so you gotta get through that, right? Through that part. I highly recommend that you get education in learning to trade than you trying to figure it out on your own, because all you doing is creating bad habits on top of bad habits, right? This is what somebody tell me. He says, well, when you're practicing, I was in Kung Fu, karate, Taekwondo, I was in Kung Fu. And truly the word Kung Fu means to get to the point of perfection. Doesn't mean that the skill of sweeping a floor is Kung Fu. Painting a truck or painting a vehicle is Kung Fu. Your painting is Kung Fu, right? The art of doing something to perfection is Kung Fu. So when you think about trading, most traders are like doctors. A doctor is always practice. The doctor says, I practice medicine. So where's your practice at? That means where are you practicing your medicine at, right? They don't have it. They still practicing. And the more skills they get and the more patience they work on, they're getting better and better at their practice, right? In other words, they get to the state of Kung Fu, okay? So even in trading, we practice trading. We practice. We don't have it. We constantly practicing to become better traders. Every single day, I trade every single day, 7 days a week. I might spend 30 minutes to an hour just to make a quick $1,000 if I have to, right? And so the way the crypto space is today, in crypto, we get paid in cryptocurrency. In one of my platforms, I actually make 20,000 bits in a day, which is real easy. It's almost $920 to $950 just to make 20,000 bits. And you can do that in like 15 to 30 minutes. But you gotta be willing to get the skill to do that. Are you willing to spend, 300 hours or 500 hours or 10,000 hours, like 5 years? Are you willing to put that time in to learn how to do it? See, that's the key. That's how you get to the next stage of becoming financially free. Are you willing to spend the hours practicing your Kung Fu so you can get good at something, right? Are you dedicated enough to do that? See, that's the key. When I first started trading, I got lucky on a lot of trades. Some of my trades, I didn't, I lost a lot of money. I lost over $50,000 in trading, guys. That's nothing, right? There are people lose millions of dollars in trading, right? I lost 50,000. So when you think about, hey Kim, Nicolette, how you doing? So yeah, when you think about building wealth, when you think about it, as you're starting to learn different things, this is the key for you to start growing. So your education plays a big role on where you are financially. You got it? Your education. It's got to be the right education though. And why do I say that? The college is cool, but how many people are graduating college that's going to be graduating this May, this June? They're going to be graduating, right? Just think about your city, where you are in your city right now. How many colleges are in that city that's going to be graduating young students, young people today, in their 20s, right? 18 to 22, 25 years old. They paid all this money to get this education. They're getting out of school and there's no job to go to. They're going right back to the house with mom and dad. And that's happening right now all over America. Then you got people that already have education, that's been in the field for years, was middle class, and could not understand why, like what happened, why I'm out of work, why I'm in a food line, what happened? Literally, what happened is because they had the wrong education and they wasn't open enough to get the right education. See, the right education is the key for you to build wealth. You got to have the right education. So what is the right education? You got to start understanding money. That's the right education. And when we talk about understanding money, I'm doing a broadcast. When we talk about understanding money, we got to understand that the money part of it, we have to go and get to the point where your mind is learning a new task, and then you exercise that new task on a daily basis, right? So it becomes a new habit. So like 21 days. They say when you do something for 21 days, it becomes a new habit. So if you can start doing that off this new task, then your ideas start to change, because now it's not hard anymore. Like when you first get into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, it was foreign to you until you in it for a little while, and then it becomes easy, right? Then it's, I just got to send, I get this Bitcoin here, I got to send it to this other wallet, I got to get my Trezor, I put it over there, I'm going to stake my coin with somebody else. So that's how all that goes, right? So let's talk about cryptocurrency real quick. This whole talk is about getting on the other side of money. So how do we do it? How do we get on the other side of money? So crypto, it's already been proven. If you're inside of the crypto space, your wealth is growing between 10 and 20 times faster than it normally would if you just had a job. If you was just doing it traditionally, you are speeding up the result of where you want to go financially 10 to 20 times faster if you are fully engaged in the cryptocurrency space. And notice the word I use. I said fully engaged. So what does that mean, fully engaged? That means I'm going to learn how to get Bitcoin for free or crypto for free. So we got a club that allows that to happen, right? You got to buy a little bit of crypto, but then as you get in and start helping other people see the same light you see, you start getting Bitcoin for free, right? Bitcoin, crypto, also Ethereum, you start to get that for free if you are open to this concept. And if you're not, then it's okay. You can do it. You can just pay for it yourself out of pocket, right? But the whole goal is how to speed up. Use less of your money to speed up more cash flow. That's the key. How to use less of your money to get more cash flow, right? That's what we're trying to do. All right. Next thing. Once you start to acquire the cryptocurrency, now you're going to have a place that we're going to teach you to start using it to stake some of it, right? You stake it, and then some of it you're going to put in your Trezor. So you're going to take a little bit of it for risk and stake it. Stake it means you're going to put it with somebody else out of your control so you can get interest on it. I want to get interest on my cryptocurrency. Interest. They're going to pay me interest. So a lot better than the bank. Then you can also get loans on it. When you start staking more coins with them, you can start getting loans on your Bitcoin or your crypto, whatever the crypto is, and you start getting, you can get cash flow from that. So one is how to acquire it. Number two is how you got to start staking it so you can start getting interest from it, right? I'm making more money on the effort that I already made. I start making money on it as the effort that I already made. And then three, how do I start to learn to trade it? Because I want to learn how to make more of it as I learn to trade. Okay, so that's the next step. That's your evolution inside of this crypto space. Notice I said the evolution, right? So first you got started and you start getting some cryptocurrency. Then you said, okay, I'm learning this task. That's pretty cool. I got some, I'm getting some free Bitcoin. I understand what's going on. The education is there. Then I move to the next evolution, which means I'm going to take a little bit of it. I'm going to stake it so I can start getting a little bit of interest on it. I got to take a risk on this, right? It's got to take a risk on it. I can always lose whatever I'm staking. I can always lose the money in it. So, but they have over, $4, $5, $6 billion worth of They're not going anywhere. They've been around for over 3 years. They're doing pretty good, but that's no guarantee. So you got to take a little bit of risk, right? That's why you don't put all your crypto over there, just a little bit, right? 25%, 15%, whatever makes you comfortable, right? Then you move on to the side as a next evolution. You're going to take a little bit of your crypto and then you're going to use it to start building trading with it. I want to trade with it. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. And what I want to do, I'm going to share it over here so you can see my trading platform. Okay, this is my trading platform. Now, hopefully, if you guys can hear, you should still be able to hear me as I did it, okay? Because all I'm doing is sharing my screen. All right, so I'm glad to hear this information. All right, Ali, I see you. Damascus, I see you. All right, so now this is the next this is the third evolution, right? So the first evolution was I gotta learn how to get in the crypto space. I appreciate you, Ali and Melissa, for telling me that you can hear me. All right, so I gotta learn how to get into the crypto space. So we did that part, right? Our club allows you to get free Bitcoin in our space, right? That's what we do. We allow you to get free Bitcoin. You join our club with your Bitcoin, and then as you invite others, you get paid from this, okay? All right, cool. Hey, Pamela. All right. So now the next evolution was I got to get into staking my crypto. Because why do I say that? Why do I say you got to learn to stake your crypto? In other words, how do you get interest? How do you get paid on your Bitcoin? How do you get paid on it? And the way you get paid, the reason why you want to get paid on it, so that you are creating other yield. Yield means I'm getting more money. Yield. I'm getting interest. When I put money in the bank, when I throw money in a bank, I am not receiving any yield. Nothing. I get nothing. I had $126,000 in the bank and I got 82 cents for interest. 82 cents. Did you hear what I said? So what does that mean? What am I getting? How long would it take me to double my money in the bank? Over 100 years. Do I have 100 years to put my money in the bank and get nothing? The answer is no. That's not where you want to go. So now the new DeFi, that's called decentralized finance, they are allowing you to start staking your coins. These are the new companies coming out now. We do training on this, where you can start staking your coin. That means you put your coin with them. They got control of the crypto, and they're going to pay you interest because they're going to loan the crypto out with different people, and they're going to get paid for loaning out that Bitcoin or crypto, whatever that crypto is. They get paid on it, and then they share the amount of what they're receiving. They share that with you, and each of those companies are giving so little depending on what they're doing, right? Some companies give out more than others, and so we belong to a company where they give out, they give out some pretty decent interest to you, yield to you. Okay, so that's the next evolution. Remember, you don't put 100%. You only do like no more than 25%. So if you're not comfortable doing that, then don't do it, right? You can probably do 5% of your crypto or 10%, 15, 20. I do 25%. Okay. So I put it in there and I'm making, I'm doing some decent yield, but I'm not going to leave all my Bitcoin in there either. I got a lot of Bitcoin in there right now, a lot. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start taking it out in 1 month. I'm start moving my Bitcoin out of there, right? And just use what I've made. I'm going to leave about $50,000 in there. Right now, I got over $1 million in there. Right now, over $1 million. Okay. I'm just being honest. I'm being upfront. I'm telling you what I'm doing. And so, but next month, I'm not going to have that in there. I'm going to take out, I'm going to move it back out and put it in someplace else, right? Someplace else. But I did that so I can get the yield from it. And then I'm moving and I'm going to leave a little bit in there so that I can do something else, right? I always want to have access to my money so I can have and look at other opportunities that I need to do. You got it? Now, the next evolution, which is the third evolution, this is where we're going to now, is trading. And so the trading aspect of it, do you trust them? I do trust them. That's why I got $1 million. I gotta trust them. I'll put $1 million in there, right? I gotta trust them. So, but I'm not leaving. I trust them enough to get a little bit, but not leave it in there for years. No, I'm not going to do that. No, absolutely not. Okay. So here's the third one. Now I'm going to the next evolution. And some of you already know how to trade. That's good. If you don't, then we're going to offer this to you as well, so we can teach you how to trade. And so I'm going to bring up another site before we do that. So I got to teach you how you get paid. Okay, because what you're looking at is what they call bits. So when you look at my account, it's called bits. All right. So when I show you this, for example, I show you this amount of that's not $19,000. That's 19,800 bits. That's bits, BITS, bits. See, it says bits to USD. Okay, so bits, and then you got different categories: micro BTC, Satoshis, BTC, and dollar USD. So on this side, I'm using bits. On this side, I'm using dollars. If I had euros or well, you can't do euros, just dollars. Okay, so the deal is how much. My goal is, if I'm brand new, I'm trying to bring out about 20,000 bits a day. 20,000. Hold on, let me do that again. 20,000 bits a day. Well, what is that? 20,000 bits is $946. And as Bitcoin continues to keep going up, it's going to be even more. So 5,000 bits, right? 5,000 bits is about $236. Pretty soon it's going to be $250. Right, so that's why you're gonna get $1,000. So but my goal is to get 20,000 bits, 20,000 every day, 20,000 bits. So easy. Now, guys, I make a lot more than 20,000 bits. But I'm just telling you, but this is your transition. This is how you transition to the third phase. The third integer, what you're trying to get into, right? I'm elevating you from getting crypto, acquiring crypto, getting it for free, now staking what you're getting, right? Staking a little bit of it, getting net yield coming in. And then as you start to build this wealth, now the third phase of that is going into learn how to trade and taking a little bit and then building that cash flow to this. All right, so let's do this. 20,000 bits. So when I click here and I click on the 20,000 bits, you know that's about $950, right? 946, about $900. I'm just gonna say 900. Okay, so what is it right here? It's already at 19,200 bits. This is what I got in right now, and that's been in there for a day. That happened last night to now. I got 19,400 bits. Then this one, I have 8,000 bits. That happened today. So I'm already up 8,000 bits today. So that right there, these two trades alone is 27,000 bits. That's over $1,000. You got it? That's just in this one account. Okay. So when you think about that, when you're building wealth, if I can make $1,000 a day, 7 days a week, that's $7,000 a week that I'm bringing in. And that's like the least. Some of these accounts is well over I got 4 accounts, right? So I'm trading 4 accounts. Let me see which one is that. There's that one. Click on here. All right, there's another account, 29,000 bits, 21,000 bits. That's 50,000 bits already. That's 50,000. You got it? That's another account. Here's another account. So I got 4 accounts, right? Here's another one. Okay, click on this one. That's down 151,000 bits because that's low, but I got 3 orders on this side, and these are all down. It's down 210,000 bits. That's a lot, 210,000 bits. But I'm not worried about it because I know where it's doing. I know where it's. But see, are you able to stay in that trade? Some of you may not, right? It's I'm losing money. You're not losing money until you sell it. So I'm not losing anything. It's just down right now until it turns around. Getting ready to grab another order here and go right back up because I know where it's going. I know where it's. I got a good idea that's going to break $50,000. Okay, I pulled out 9 Bitcoin right before the end of the year. So let's go look at that. What's 9 Bitcoin? Right. So you take Bitcoin bits, go to Bitcoin, and just take 9. Put 9 in there. What is that? That's four. What is that? $425,785. You got it? I'm teaching you. You just got to get to this point. All right. Now, if you're trading in dollars, you're not going to be doing what I'm showing you right now. In dollars, most people trading in dollars is not seeing the results like this, right? Let's go to another account that we got. I'm going to go down one more. Okay. And let's see what we got in here. So we up 52,000 bits. This is all today. Well, two from today, two from yesterday, one from today, right? So that's already what, 20, 30, 50, 58, 52,000 bits, because minus the fee. That's what it's doing, minus the fee. So I got 53,000 bits that I'm up right now. And it's still trying to go back up. Like it's trying to break through 50. What if we break through 50 today or tomorrow? We break through $50,000. Now, a lot of you people, I'm not worried about getting liquidated. Nah, not even close about getting liquidated. I have well over $300,000. No, I'm not worried about being liquidated. Yeah, no, I'm not trading. I'm not over leveraged. You got it? Let me give you an example. So here is 647,000 bits right here in this trade account right now, 647,000 bits. Well, how much is that? 647,000 bits. 647,000 bits is how much? How much is that? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That's bits. That is $30,000. That's 30,000 at one account. I am not over leveraged. No, not even close. Not even close. Okay, not even close. All right. So, when you're thinking about this, when you're trading, this is part of your skills, though. Right? Remember, the way I'm teaching you right now, that's skills. This is a skill set that you have to learn. This is not something you're gonna go out and practice with nobody teaching you. You throw your money in, and then you donate to all the traders. Somebody's on the other side of this trade that could be losing money. We all can make money at the same time if you understand what you're doing. If you are, doing what we're doing, right? That's the whole point that I'm making right now. All right, so let me stop sharing that. I want to stop sharing. So you get what I'm saying to you. All right. So your mindset to get to the other side of money. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is coming from a millionaire mindset. I'm a millionaire. I'm giving you a millionaire mindset. Before I became a millionaire, I think my actions was already doing millionaire mindset stuff. And you got to think that too. You can't wait to become a millionaire before you start thinking like a millionaire. You got to start thinking like a millionaire right now. You can't wait. You can't wait till after the fact that you made it. Then all of a sudden you're trying to catch up and start thinking what a millionaire is and what a millionaire does. You got to start thinking that way now. But how you do that? How do you start thinking like a millionaire? You got to start coming to talks. You got to start coming, and anybody talking about, the millionaire mindset, you got to get in. So I'm going to start doing these talks called the Wallstreet Talk. Okay. My nickname is Wallstreet. Everybody know me as Wallstreet. And so I'm going to start doing these talks that get you to start thinking in another direction. You can't wait. Free, right? I'm giving you free stuff, right? Free stuff. But you want to join us in our club? I'm gonna bring it up for you so you guys can join us and say, you know what, I want to do this. So how do you join us, right? So I'm gonna give you a little site to go to get there. Okay, keep an open mind, right? Receive the $1 million lesson. Grab a pen and paper. Let me type something in here at the same time. Let me do that. So I want you to take this note, and I want you to go to this site. Okay, I want you to go to this site. All right, and this site is www.805go.com. Okay, just go there. Go ahead and get your free account. Okay, get you a free account. www.805go.com, right? You want to follow me on Facebook or my other places, follow me on Facebook, right? So you can follow me on Facebook, okay? Facebook, you can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on a lot of different places, like you in this talk right now. One of my sites, I don't know where you're at right now. One of my sites you're on, right? And so I got YouTube out there, Facebook out there, and I got a couple of pages, like I got another, talking to entrepreneurs, right? Talking to, if you want to start a home-based business, I'm talking to those folks. I'm talking to people on YouTube. I'm talking to people on Facebook. You need to share this video. Share this video with people, so people says, you know what, I want to do something better. I got to do something better, because what you're doing, a lot of people wish they can learn. Becoming financially free is a choice. Listen to what I just said. Becoming financially free is a choice. And every day you make that choice. Every time you get up from your night's sleep, you wake up, and what you do with your time and your dollars, you are making a choice. Let me give you an example. When most people wake up, they get up, they do the 3 S's, right? Shower, shave. You leave the first one to you. Shower and shave. And then they mind is moving forward toward to going to work. Okay, going to work for somebody else, doing what they got to do, all that good stuff. Then when they get their dollars go to a bank account, somebody's bank. The bank give you no money on your money, but they loan your money out, and then they charge you to use the money for somebody else's money. In other words, in your credit cards. So a lot of people are in credit card debt. And so therefore they make no money. You under the strain of paying off the debt. You're not making any yield. You got money in the bank, but you're not making any yield. You're not making any, they don't give you anything for it. Okay? Nothing. So then you do that every day. So every day, that's your story. And every day you're losing the battle to financial freedom, because you're in that same boat. You're in that same boat, right? That's the boat you're in. Okay. Now, other people are making a choice on a daily basis now. Like, I got to go and create some yield for myself. I got to start learning to get into the crypto space, because the crypto space is undeniable. I don't care what any of the billionaires say that's against Bitcoin, against the cryptocurrency space. It's fake. You hear it out there, guys, right? It's fake. It's no good. It's a scam. It's a bubble. It's going to burst. And guess what's happening? Bitcoin keeps going up higher and higher and higher, right? They all talking down about it. Oh, you can just throw your money in a savings account and do that. But are you going to make any money in a savings account? But your money is secure. Your money is losing money. It is not secure. You're losing money. Anytime you store your money and you get no value, and the inflation is deleting it, it's being stolen from you. Your money is being stolen from you, because it's seeping out through the bucket. You probably see videos or images of money going to the bucket, right? Money going to the bucket, the water. And then in the bottom of the bucket, it's got little holes in it, so the water is coming out. That's called inflation. The money's going in, and it's leaking all this money around the whole bucket, and it's just coming out. Your money is not growing. You got to fight harder to make money. You got to fight harder to live. You got stress on you, right? Then you got this COVID came in, and then all of a sudden you see the bucket has got a big old hole in the bottom of it. So the money you thought you had, the lifestyle you thought you had, is gone now. Right? You struggling, right? People right now struggling right now. They don't even know how, they don't know when they're gonna get kicked out of their house. They don't know when they're gonna get kicked out of their apartment. They have no money to go to. They in lines right now to get food, and they got a car that might be repossessed any day, and they don't even know like what's going. Like they are lost right now. It's because they made choices that they couldn't see. And that's what I'm telling you. So you have to change, guys. If you don't think outside the box. And if you stay on the side with the talking heads that says the Bitcoin is a scam and everything else, then you don't really understand where you are financially, because you listen to people who's trying to keep you in a banking system, and the crypto space is taking you away from the banking system. No, it's not covered by the banking system. There is nobody can take it from you and all that stuff, because the government don't own it. And you got to wake up to that fact that you become your own bank. You start building your own wealth, and you start keeping the stuff on the side and not in somebody's system, so you can move and do what things you want to do. Okay. So guys, I'm going to say this to you. If you want to start making different choices, you want to start learning, I would encourage you to get to us, right? Take that website that I gave you earlier, right? www.805go.com. You're going to join with one of my people, and then we're going to help you get moving and get going. And we're going to teach you how to keep moving in the right direction. So that's the point that I'm telling you. So the more, you're not going to join me, you're going to join one of my people, one of my members, right? And so pretty much my admins, stuff like that, we're going to help you get moving. But if you want to change, if you want to be different, if you want to grow financially, your mindset has to change. I encourage you. Let me see your questions real quick so I can go there. All right. So, Kim says that's why they don't want you to know to get crypto or metals. That's true. I mean, metals, they talk about metals for ages, right? Metals, they've been talking about metals going up, gold going up to $5,000 an ounce for the last, I've been in gold for years, and they've been talking about that going to $5,000 an ounce for at least 10 years, 10 to 15 years, and it still hasn't moved. The highest it got was $2,000, and it comes right back down again. And that's what it's been doing it, right? And silver's the highest silver ever went was $49. And so I was in silver. I mean, I was getting it. I got silver. I get it, but it's the same thing, right? But as a store of value, people says, well, you got to have the metals for store of value. That's now being debated, because now crypto is allowing you to create 20 times to 50 times more store of value than you have with the metals. Let me give you an example. So gold, this very moment, gold is trading. Let's go share my screen again. I'm going to leave it at this. So gold is trading at what? Let's go see. So let's bring up Bitcoin and gold. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get. That's not the right one. Let's go to another one here. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so here's a comparison to Bitcoin and gold. It's coming up. It's coming. It'll be here shortly. All right, so Bitcoin is trading at a high print of 47 right this very moment. I'm not talking about in the future. I'm talking about right now. Bitcoin is trading right now 47,684. Okay, 684. All right, somewhere around 684, somewhere right in there. Okay, somewhere in there. Gold, on the other hand, is trading at 1,800. It's trading at $1,826. That's where it is, $1,826. But Bitcoin's trading at $47,652, and on his way back up right now. On his way back up. I just bought it too. On his way back up to $50,000. $50,000 a coin. So how many ounces of gold can I purchase with 50,000. So I take $1,826 divided by 50. Just type in 50,000. I'm sorry. Let's redo that. Nope, it's not 50,000. It's 46,000. I'm sorry, 47,000. 47,650 at the very moment. Divide that into $1,826. I can get 26 ounces of gold. 26 ounces. I could take one Bitcoin, just one, and purchase 26 ounces of gold. Well, I don't trust Bitcoin. I trust gold. Okay, cool. Go get some Bitcoin and get it for free, build up on it, and take that and go purchase 26 ounces of gold. That's where you at. 25 ounces then, whatever, because there's going to be some fees to it. 25 ounces of gold, 23 ounces of gold. Doesn't matter. I'm getting more value for Bitcoin than I do for gold or silver. And Bitcoin is not stopping. This is what you got to understand when people give you, they give you the information. The reality of it is gold has been around for thousands of years. I get it. Gold's been around for thousands of years. There's no debate when it comes to gold being around thousands of years. But so has, as Michael Slater say, so has wooden boats. Wooden boats been around for thousands of years. But because they've been around don't mean it's useful anymore, right? We got to get the metal boats. We got to be able to use metal boats now. It's more stable. It's doing what it's going to do, right? The intrinsic value of cryptocurrency is that it provides a means of wealth for you right now. People says, well, get gold to hedge inflation. Well, let me ask you a question. If you had 5 ounces of gold or 50 ounces of gold, you had to store it somewhere. It is very heavy. You got to store it somewhere, and you have to go do what you got to do, right? Now, when I want to go sell it, if I'm going to hedge inflation with it, what does that really mean? I'm going to hedge inflation. What does that mean? You got to hedge inflation. What do you have to do to hedge inflation? Well, you bought gold, so what do you do with it when you're trying to hedge inflation? You got bills you got to pay. That means you got to go liquidate the gold. You got to go sell it. You got to sell it to somebody so you can get the money so you can pay the bills that you're talking about hedging inflation with. Most people get gold, they never sell it. They hoard it. They just hold on to it. And so that's what you got to think about when people say the words they're using. Oh, you're going to use it to hedge inflation. Okay, well, tell me how. How do I hedge inflation with gold? Well, but when you buy it, you got it, you store it somewhere. Okay, good, I stored it. But what is it? What good is it doing me if I need the money? I need it. I need the money. I got to hedge. Hedge inflation means for my household, I got to hedge inflation. I got to go pay bills, buy me some food, buy my house or pay my house off or something I got to do with it. So I got to liquidate it. I got to liquidate it. I can't, it can't stay there forever. If I need it, I got to sell it. I got to liquidate. I got to liquidate the gold. Bitcoin is growing at a tremendous rate that is allowing you to speed up your cash flow 20 times faster than any other product out there. Unless you started a company and you made $1 billion on your company in the stock market. Like you're seeing some of those people coming out now, they made $1 billion overnight. Overnight, they're billionaires. But that ain't for everybody. The cool thing about cryptocurrency is that you are able to do it as an individual, no matter how poor you may think you are. Within our club, you can join and start changing the way you think. That's what I'm telling you. Become wealthy. They say it's Bitcoin and gold. I heard you, Kim. They say it's Bitcoin and gold. That's true. They say it's Bitcoin and gold. But I'm asking you, if they say it's gold, what is, okay, so they say it's gold because they're looking for what? When they say it's gold, they say get gold. What is it doing though? The question is, what is it doing? It's sitting somewhere, waiting and just hoping that if the market crashes, the world economy crashes, you still got gold to leave. You got gold. You can go get your gold and you're going to have a safe haven to escape, do what you got to do. Right? That's why they're saying it. But if you got crypto, okay, cool. You say get gold, but give me the crypto first. Let me take one Bitcoin and then I can go get 13 ounces of gold. 26 ounces of gold or 50 or whatever, because it's still going up. Bitcoin is not done going up. It's going to keep going. Okay. All right. Ideal account start trading. All right. DeMarcus, the ideal account size to start trading. That comes with education. Right. If you have no education, that's the wrong question to ask. The right question to ask is, how do I get the education? So that question you just asked me, you'll never ask again. Okay, that's the next one. All right. Let me see if I can find any more questions here. I don't see. Okay. All right. So that's where we at right now. So there's no more questions I see. So we just call it a day. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Remember, I don't know when I'm going to talk again, so I encourage you to put the bell on for notification. If you're on YouTube, I encourage you to share this information with somebody else. I encourage you to click on the bell, right? I didn't ask you to do it first, right? I want to give you the content first. Now, if you think it's worthy of you subscribing to my channel and then clicking on a notification, now I encourage you to do it. Because now I'm giving you value. See, I gave you value first before I asked for you to subscribe to me. I'm giving you value to change your life. If you want to start walking your way to $1 million, this is not a guarantee because I don't know what you're going to do. But if you want me to mentor you along the way, coach you along the way, then that's what it takes for you to do it. Get to my talks, join my club, start learning what we do so you can start building more wealth. That means you're going to start changing your mindset. With that being said, you guys, hopefully you guys are learning from me. Keep going, keep learning. So we are getting closer. So the question was, so we are getting closer to the date when you're going to start charging to trade. Yes. I'm getting my time. I'm getting my schedule. I'll put it this way. Trading, for me to teach trading, it takes a commitment, right? It takes a commitment. So I'm getting to the point where I took a break, a year ago. I helped my traders become traders, professional traders. It costs $5,000. If you are a member, it's going to cost you $5,000 to join my Trade Academy. If you are an outside person, not a member, it's going to cost you $10,000 to join my Trade Academy. You got it? That's what it's going to take. Okay. And what I mean by becoming a member, that means that you have joined our club and you are a pro member. You could join for free, but you got to be a pro member to join our club. And that's going to save. That's going to be different. Okay. All right, guys. With that being said, you guys take care. God bless. Look for the next one. But when I do it, hopefully you subscribe. And when it comes up, we'll keep moving from there. With that being said, you guys take care. God bless. And see you on the other side of money, right? The goal is to get to the other side of money. You guys take care. God bless. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one.